Ladies and gentlemen, I know what you're thinking. 2 streams? 2 streams in one day? But we're here. We're watching Horizon Forbidden West State of Play, baby. Let's get it. I am Alex Stadnik. Joined with me today, K-Star.
Is your brain
herself.
melting?
It should be at this point.
Yeah, that's right. K-Star in the house.
K-Star is in the house.
I'm like all serene to this, like, being one with nature with this backtrack they've got going.
And then I'm coming
just
in
the
hot.
birds.
Yeah.
Just listen. It's calm, but we know in the land of Aloy, that's not what's gonna happen.
Correct.
We're gonna see mechanical beasts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Here's my question.
Get ready.
What's going to happen in the land of the host with the most, the GI show, Ben Reeves? Hello, sir. What's going to happen in your world today?
Landing in hot. I'm going to watch some Horizon. Hey, I see some Horizon on the horizon, everyone.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
Hey.
Dad jokes in the house.
Yeah. That's why we invite them on. So
That's right.
if you're here, you know what's happening. Horizon Forbidden West. We finally get to see it for the first time since what, June? Like, is the last trailer we saw from the PlayStation showcase? I think it's
wasn't
close.
It was that long ago? That's insane.
It was a while
Wow.
ago. It definitely. I remember. What do I remember about the last trailer? So San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge. Obviously, you were swimming underwater. So I was like, "Ooh, that looks cool with the underwater route." So they better have like a little Sharknado or something,
Ooh,
mechanical
yeah.
beast, right?
Yeah.
Dark whirlpool? That's
Yeah.
what's up in the water.
Yeah. Love to
She's
see
headed
that.
west. Obviously, it's the Forbidden West. So. I'm gonna be in some California, right?
Ooh.
Last game, Colorado.
Yeah, that's a
Utah.
good point, because she was already like up to Utah at that point
Yep.
in the last game. So all the way up to California. So the coast.
For sure. Yeah.
The Gold
The
Coast.
most.
Gold Coast. I really hope, now that we know it's Cali, I really hope they open this with like a melodic, dark version of California Dreamin', like every movie trailer does, right? They take like an 80s song,
Right.
90s song and flip it. So we have been promised gameplay, which is very exciting.
Yeah,
this-
it's a gameplay reveal.
on PS5, which is very, very cool. Man, I hope release date, we'll see. You know, Ratchet and Clank is now coming out in June. We're close to that. We don't really know what Sony's holiday looks like, right?
Yeah, they said this year, but I mean, like, it got us all nervous because we haven't seen the game. So
Mhm.
I'm hoping this is like, we're gonna give you at least a release window, if not an actual date. I would love to see a release date just to know, and I would love for it to still be on track for this year. But
What if this was like something crazy like July?
oh my god,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to handle it.
Oh
They
my,
did that last year with Last of Us and Ghost. We were like back to back
That's
by like a
right.
month.
that's
Yeah.
right.
It'd be kind of
Yeah.
fun. I mean, I don't think that's going to happen, but you know, it's fun to dream.
Right? Yeah. Well, because then for me, not to take any shine away from Aloy and the Horizon crew, right? But that would mean God of War is definitely coming this fall. If they would be willing to put
Except-
Horizon out on July, to have your big, like, 2 of your biggest pillars, or another game we don't know about, right? Like,
Yeah.
like why
Well,
wouldn't you
you-
save that for fall? You know?
Your point is they want a big pillar for the fall, and this is potentially it.
Yeah.
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 That's my.
Because they have what, Kana coming out
Mhm.
at some point too this year, but that's probably not your big tent pole in the fall.
No,
No.
and because they have Kana, I think it's in August, and then they have Deathloop in September, I believe. So it's like those are 2 potentially like good games, right? But like, I don't know if Kana sells consoles like something like a Horizon or a God of War would, right?
Yeah.
Even
No,
the
not at all.
backdrop is just so pretty. I can't handle it. I
Yeah.
can't. Like,
Yeah. So,
Horizon, the original one, is just that world that you wanted to get lost in and discover, and like Aloy's curiosity just like made me all the more like, I gotta find out these mysteries and go around. But the world was just so gorgeous. Oh boy, that was my phone. I'm sorry.
so it's like, wait, is there a
I set an
pachinko machine in here?
alarm- I set an alarm to remind me not to forget to watch this because it was very important to me,
Yeah.
and then forgot I was helping be on the stream, so I would have been here anyway. But
Yeah.
you know, gotta
Well,
make sure.
good
gotta
thing you
make
have an
sure.
alarm to be here.
Thank
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Also, your alarm is a pachinko noise?
I just use whatever the standard is on the iPhone.
That's the standard?
That's the standard.
That is not the standard.
Mhm.
I think your fiance may be playing tricks on you then.
Yeah.
What does your alarm sound sound like?
Mine, I just got an Apple Watch right here, and
Uh-huh.
it's a weird, like almost like I feel like I'm in The Shining. It's like kind of ethereal, and I don't know. I don't necessarily
You
like
feel
it. I haven't
you're in The
changed it yet.
Shining. I don't know if I want that to alert me that I have to go somewhere.
That would get you up real quick, though, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Quickly, we're 30 seconds away from the reveal.
Oh my god, so soon.
Chat, y'all looking beautiful. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you so much for joining us. We're exclusively on Twitch, as you know. We're about to have some fun. Quickly, Ben, we'll start with you, then Kim. What's one thing you're looking forward to with this?
One thing, gameplay, action, a new dinosaur. That's what I want to see. A new metal dinosaur.
Perfect.
Show it to me.
I think
Metal Shark. Make it happen.
Metal Shark. Okay. I love it. Yeah, because we saw like the metal
Baby
crocodile.
Shark.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
excited.
I did it. Oh man.
You had to do
boy.
it.
We need some California dreaming now.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, guys. It's starting.
Let's go.
Oh boy. Woo! Oh my god, it looks so good. It's just a beach, but it looks so good.
State of play. What?
Oh man.
Gorilla
We've
baby.
been waiting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, let's go.
Soundtrack.
Yeah.
come on.
Pretty good soundtrack.
Pretty,
Give us the
pretty
goods.
All right, here we go.
Hi everyone, my name is Matthijs de Jonge. I'm the game director on Horizon Forbidden West. Last year we revealed our ambitious new project, and since then the team has continued to make
your
great
guys'
progress on
lip
the
sync off
development
a
of
little
the
bit?
game.
Yes.
Okay.
We are very excited. and
Yeah.
honored to
I'm
give
glad
you an
it's not
update
just
in the
me.
state of
Okay,
play.
so that's the stream then.
And in the countdown video leading up to this moment, you have already seen glimpses of the Forbidden West. But now we have something truly special for you. Almost 40 minutes of gameplay captured on PlayStation
40
5.
minutes.
And you don't
14,
have
I
to wait
think he
any
said.
14.
gameplay captured
Oh, there we
on
go.
Oh,
They
I think
switched
he
it
said
over.
40.
And you don't have to wait any longer.
Okay.
Let's get right to it.
Okay, so 14, not 40.
I think so.
40 is kind of excessive.
40 would be a lot.
I mean, I'd watch it.
So we're just jumping into it. There's nothing else to the state of play
Straight to
other
it.
than
Oh man.
Horizon, huh?
Yeah. Looks like it. Which I'm happy about. I would love, obviously, a little bit
There
more
she
on there.
be.
Yeah.
Easy, easy. It's okay.
Oh, such a good protagonist. Love her.
Right here.
And she's the one on the left.
She's gone through quite a dramatic change since last
Wait,
game.
what happened? Where's Erend?
Ambush. Ruins of crawling
Yeah,
with raiders.
Shaz.
They hit our
Yeah.
camp hard.
Shaz says favorite badass
Enemy
has
chased us
arrived.
down.
Well, thanks, Shaz.
Aaron was away from camp. Scouting. I bet he's still out there.
Look how gorgeous this is.
Raiders got machines on their side. Claw striders. You should go after Aaron. If they find him before you do, who knows what they'll do to him.
No, you're injured. I have to.
Don't worry about me.
Dan Snack says
Made my
she's one of my
own way
favorite
out.
Smash characters. Don't joke about such things. That'd be great.
Okay.
That'd be cool,
Our
actually.
girl.
What do you think he's drinking? Like
A
barley
nice-
wine?
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Maybe a
I
nice
would
like
just
Moscow
give
Mule.
people vodka if they were hurt. Just like feel better.
Yeah. You think they have Moscow Mules in the future?
Hey, look at this outfit. New outfit.
Metal mules?
Metal Mules. There you
It's
go.
okay.
Not a future I want to live in, frankly.
Look at all the vegetables.
No Moscow mule? I'm out.
I'm done. Oh, baby.
Oh man.
Look at the lighting.
Look at. Oh my God, guys. Oh.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Get out of here, bird.
I need you.
I wonder if you can shoot the birds with your arrow. Hunt them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, she's gonna hide. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh
Are those new?
man.
Whoa. It's like the Velociraptor. Well, I guess. Well, they had like the tamer versions of them in the first one, right? Like the
Yep.
the one-eyed ones. Yeah.
Aloy's not afraid
Damn.
of no. Whoa.
Those things look wild.
Oh.
I want one as a pet. Where do I get
Right?
them?
Play Horizon Forbidden West.
raiders. Riding machines.
Look at that look of determination she had
Oh, yeah,
there. She's ready for this.
she's going to get
ready.
it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, caught her.
Dodge it off.
Ooh,
I need to get close.
Oh!
that's new.
Okay.
Yep.
That's neat.
That was close.
Look how seamless this looks too. Like,
Right.
ah.
I can't shake him.
It's good. In chat, obviously we're watching this live. I'm sure Sony will have like the 4K upload later, but this
God.
looks so good
So
visually.
It looks good,
breathtaking,
even.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing with a good open world. You want a world that you want to be in that just, oh my gosh, takes your breath away like this is doing for me right now. I'm just like, wow.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
I told
Can you
she'd just
swim? They
We
can't
all
swim.
say we want like swimming in games, and then we end up not liking it usually. But I have faith. I have faith in Guerilla to make this interesting and fun.
Look at the ripples on the
Oh
water.
my god! So pretty.
Zangmaster saying what we're all thinking. Wow, this looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my. I want to grow up to be Aloy too. Oh!
Oh, there's the croc.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay.
Bring out the shark. Bring it out. Bring it out. I'm waiting for it.
Current's strong here.
I'm curious. I mean, she's underwater for a while. Did she put on like a mouth guard or something? that I missed it?
She.
She's powerful. She can hold her breath forever. You know, this girl doesn't die.
Didn't they show like some kind of mouth breathing apparatus like
Yeah.
in the trailer last year?
Okay.
Yeah, they
Or
did.
mine.
You are
So maybe
correct.
she has that.
Okay.
One thing, if I had to critique it, I don't need her
bad.
talking all the time. I just like underwater and she's talking to herself. Come on.
Yeah.
Do you think when you're underwater, she just got to say it out loud so you know what's going on?
I have friends.
Uh-oh.
okay?
These guys
Yeah.
don't
Not
look
just the ones
good.
you slaughtered.
Starting trouble in the
When
neighborhood.
they come looking for me, there's gonna be
Rude.
trouble.
There's gonna be trouble now.
You better believe it. Oh my god. Oh, it's like a
Oh,
Okay.
metallic
boy.
elephant. Let's go.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh!
Oh.
Could you imagine getting crushed by that?
No, because I wouldn't have time to think about it because I would just be paced.
It's one of those hydraulic press YouTube videos.
Dirty F and hip in the house.
I love the colorful costumes.
Right?
Yeah.
The palette is so much more vibrant. Not that it wasn't before, but I think, you know, being in the West, it gives it a little,
These looks
Credence
of
to be more
determination, guys.
Yeah.
There it was again.
Barons
My heart.
and deal with that tremor tusk.
Now we have two gifts for the gala. A tremor tusk and a loudmouth oseram.
Oh, now people are gonna crack jokes about this. I don't think that's a good idea.
it'll be your last.
Yeah, right?
Then we'll head for the old bridge and meet up.
Oh, look at there's a diner.
Will do.
I'll just stand next to this tall grass.
This must be Aaron's
You
camp.
think there's still food there?
No one ever stands by the tall grass.
I'll protect myself by putting my back to the tall grass.
Get it, girl. Ooh.
Bang.
Oh, more Moscow mules there.
Oh, yeah. Look at them moves.
Horizon Hunt for the Mule. What is the... Okay, what was the...
Oh! Oh!
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh, girl!
Damn.
No!
oh, girl, no.
Oh! His hammer's flaming! No!
Oh, God.
You think you can hurt me?
Oh, man, guys, here it comes.
Yo, what is this? Yup.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
What is that? Like some kind of super move?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. in the
Yeah,
air, like she just don't care. Look at that with the shot.
I wonder if it's like a combo.
Back to the hunt.
You can
Hey
achieve.
guys,
Yo.
she's on fire.
She'd
Raiders
mess
said they were
that
heading
dude
for
up.
the old bridge.
Boom
Maybe I can
shakalaka.
cut them off.
No big deal for Aloy. She's like, got this. Oh my god, look how pretty it is. I can't. I just can't, guys. Wow.
Yeah, it's nice that we have games that finally look next gen.
Right?
Because I felt like the early games on the new consoles looked good, but like a notch above like what we were already getting.
For sure.
These feel like, okay, this is finally like legit
there it
detailed next gen.
Yep.
Yeah, look at the backdrops.
Literally
like, just the
couldn't
stuff
do
in
this
the
on
distance.
PS4.
And like, I will be very interested to see like no loads. If there's no loads between this stuff, holy. Oh my
Hey!
god! She can fly! Oh
Yo,
my
we
god,
got
that's the best new
some Breath of the
contraption.
Wild stuff right now.
Yeah, it's the
Best
Breath of the
one.
Wild glider.
Glider,
I'm in.
yeah. Yep, Ben sold.
Alright, yeah, we're in. That's all we needed to see.
Yeah. CC Sync says, did it say caption on PS5? Yeah, they said this is all PS5.
I mean, is it even coming out on PS4 at this point?
On their website, it did say PS4 still. I don't know. That feels weird to me, especially with like Sony's like focus on keeping things. Well, I guess Demon's Souls wasn't PS4, right?
Yeah.
And Returnal wasn't, correct?
And Ratchet's not.
Ratchet's not, but then like Spider-Man was. So I don't know. Maybe it's the studio's decision.
Guys, look at our girl.
She's hunting, she's riding, she's here for it. Liana in the chat. Aloy got an ult? Hell yes. Let's go.
Let's go is right. Look at this.
He should just start laughing, like, oh, you guys are in trouble now.
I'm getting some like weird like Last of Us 2 vibes with like just how evil these people may be.
Yeah.
Like it just they give me the heebie-jeebies. Now this elephant on the other hand,
I hope that giant elephant has backup.
oh, she's shooting him. Oh, fire cannon.
Oh god.
Oh.
Keep moving.
Oh my god, it's gonna feel so good when you take this stuff down.
Yeah. I wonder if you can scale
That must have hurt. Love it, girl. Sass him up, baby. Sass him up.
Sass him
Sass
up.
him up, let's get it.
Hey, sass him up.
Leon, I think that was something I said to the military to you, right? Sass him up.
That's a technical
Sass
term, I
him up.
think, right?
Yeah.
Look at these. Oh. Wait,
Confirmed.
did she just make him dirty? What the heck what would that do? I don't understand.
Oh, I need to take
It's
a
like
bath
muddy now.
Oh, I bet. Hold on. You ready? Watch this. Bang!
Tango on your 6. Sass him up.
I like the new outfit too. Oh, oh.
And with the railgun here, let's go.
Oh, Leanna made the same joke in the chat. Sass him up, Roger on your 6.
Oh man.
Silva Fox said it slowed the elephant down. When you
I
asked
hope,
about like
I
the
hope
dirt.
there's more like with crafting and gear and really cool things that you can make like last time, I'm sure, but like
Ooh.
take it a step above for the sequel, you know. Oh my
Yeah.
god, the glider! It's so beautiful!
Man.
I like the Just Cause grapple hook too.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't like that, did you?
Dodge.
Time to finish this.
Oh.
Bang. Yeah.
Again, no big deal for her.
Not even sweating. Look.
Glad to see me.
You bet.
The other game Zingmaster had a lot of side content, so
I'll
I'm
do another
guessing
one.
that
Come
you
on.
will have some cool side quests to do. I remember they
This
had
time,
some character
I
focused
have
ones
presents
as well. The different ones for the tribes.
I found it, Aloy.
So
Huh? What'd you send me for?
Can of tuna?
You did good.
I just took down this 50-foot elephant. And you give me a can of
See where this
tuna?
thing will take us.
Come on, bud.
If you haven't had tuna in a while, that's a very good gift, I'm guessing.
True.
Guess
Like,
so.
we don't know what the food situation is here.
True.
All right.
Maybe she'll befriend a cat because she's got tuna. Then it's going to be the ultimate Horizon game.
There we go.
Oh my god, look at that.
Oh, red lightning too. Come on
The
now.
storm is coming, guys.
Yeah. And it's almost
Oh
here.
man.
Yeah, Squidda will. If you haven't played the first one, you should go check it out. I bet it still holds up.
Yeah.
I was just telling Alex, I think I'm due for a replay. I was going to play it on my PS5 and see what's up.
Yep.
How it
So
runs.
there you have it. The first gameplay footage from Horizon Forbidden West running
Oh
on
my
PlayStation
god, it
5.
looks so good.
We hope you are as excited about it as we are.
Gameplay deep dive. Okay.
Probably no.
While we have you here, we would like to spotlight some of the new elements you have just seen in
Let's
our
do
gameplay
it.
capture.
Sure, why
To
not?
help
We're
with
here.
that, please welcome Ben McCaw, narrative director on Horizon Forbidden West.
Cool.
Thanks, Matthijs, and hello to all our viewers.
I do think that's smart. Just kick it off
Horizon
with that
Forbidden
big
West
gameplay right
is set
away, and then we
1,000
can
years
get in the
Earth's
weeds here.
future after a global catastrophe. People live on in primitive tribes, but they're no longer the dominant species.
Dantak,
Giant
E3 has
animal-like
officially
machines
begun.
now roam the
No
land,
one is
and
ready.
They're extremely
I don't know how
dangerous.
anyone can top this. This is
The
so
machines aren't
so
the only
good.
threat in the Forbidden West. A strange red blight is spreading across the land, and it won't be long before it strangles
No,
all
not the
life.
fish.
Fish is
Aloy,
real
our
bad.
Tuna. That's why that can of tuna is so
Stop
precious.
the blight.
It's the last
To do
can. It's
that,
the one
she
can
and
to
her
rule them
companions
all.
will have to comb through
Yeah.
the ruins of the old world
Oh
to
my
find the
god.
technology
It
they
looks
need.
so pretty.
That's the plane
In this
from
quest,
Uncharted.
Aloy has sent her loyal friend Erend into the remains of San Francisco to find a crucial piece of technology. Erend encounters raiders from a rebel faction of the Tanakh tribe. They are vicious fighters, but even worse, they've acquired the power to override machines. To rescue Erend, Aloy winds up fighting them. But first, she must cross the ruins to reach their camp.
We face a lot of obstacles as we traverse the ruins of San Francisco. To overcome them, we've given Aloy some great new tools. Using the focus
Yep,
scanner,
focus
you can
back.
highlight spots that allow free climbing anywhere in the open world. The pull caster speeds
Love
up
it.
climbing and can get you quickly out of trouble.
Love that, and
Let's
the
fly,
gliders.
baby!
Yeah.
Yeah!
To safely descend from great heights or surprise enemies from above. With the diving mask, you can stay submerged
Okay.
as long as
Diving
you
mask.
want and
Yep,
take your
all
time
right.
to plan a path
He
around
heard
Creative
me.
name.
machine, or boost through strong underwater currents. And to speed up overland travel, a variety of machines can be overridden and used as mounts or in combat.
I'm
Combat
curious,
in
like,
Horizon Forbidden
can
West
you,
is a
because they
strong
scaled that,
emphasis
right?
on
Can she,
tactics
like,
and
go
player
on top
choice.
of it like she's
For
Legolas
close
and, like,
range
take the
combat,
dudes
the
out
spear
too?
is an
Like,
excellent option.
I
There's
hope
would
so.
think.
combos that have different uses and
Those
effects.
hammers are going to be an issue.
Yeah.
Valor
I hope
Surges
she
add a
gets her
unique
own
set of
flaming
special
hammer,
abilities,
'cause, like-
one of
Well,
which can
she's got
boost
that
the
electric
left-hand
spear.
nearby
I
enemies.
know, but I want to fling
The spear can be
fire.
I would
charged to
imagine
trigger
that's
high damage effect that
I
can
would
take
imagine
down
it's something
even
like
stronger enemies.
elemental that you can probably pick
A
up. and
wide
upgrade,
array of
right?
Yeah.
different weapons is quickly accessible via the weapon wheel. A slingshot with adhesive
Oh,
grenades to
adhesive
temporarily
grenades.
stall
Oh,
machines.
okay.
Bows with arrows that can strip armor and expose weak spots. A powerful launcher that fires spikes.
What
that
doesn't she
explode
have,
on
guys?
impact. Smoke bombs
A
that
release
temporarily
date.
blind
Let's
enemies.
change that.
Or you can
Yeah,
pick up
let's
weapons
change
short
that.
Get on it.
Yeah.
Good one, Alex.
Thank
Full
you.
game has many more unique weapons, and each of them can be upgraded on a workbench. But more on that another time.
My cheeks hurt from smiling so much
Player
because
will need
this
to be
just
smart
looks so
and
damn
creative.
good.
All of the
Yes.
And I
current
can't
options
wait.
we have shown
Try
include
frowning and standing
large
on your
variety
head.
of deadly machines, sun wings in the sky, claw striders and tremor tusks on land, snap maws in the water, even the seemingly harmless burrowers that you saw briefly swim by. They are all dangerous, and even more so when overridden
Yeah,
by human
CC
rebels.
thinks sticky is last gen,
We've only
adhesive
scratched the
is next
surface
gen.
of the rebel threat, as Aloy will fight them in many forms throughout the game. And to defeat them, she must explore the open world to uncover the secret behind their power. And how that
The
secret
friend isn't
is
really
related to
doing
her
it for
quest
me. I
to
kind
stop
of
the
don't
blight.
feel compelled to save
This
him.
is just one of the mysteries
Based
she'll
on
unravel. as her
this
journey through the
footage.
Is it the haircut?
takes many
Yeah, I
twists
think it
and
might
turns.
be. It's just like, I don't know.
It's time to wrap it up. We will have more updates closer to launch, and everyone here at Guerrilla.
Yeah, but wait, hold
can't
on.
wait
What's
for you
launch?
to experience the full game. Thank you
Give
for
us
watching.
that date, baby. Come on, come on.
I don't think they're gonna do
Oh
it.
no, he would have said it, I think. Yeah, so
They're
okay,
still
still
saying
PS5, PS4.
Hmm.
Yep. Okay.
That's crazy. It's coming out to PS4, but
No
congrats on
No
them.
date.
Yeah. I mean, that's a huge install base, right?
Well, then they didn't even say 2021 on it. 'Cause
No.
before that, at least they said that, right?
Yeah. I mean,
No release date, Shaz. They originally said 2021, but what we
I
just saw there didn't even show it.
feel like this was their opportunity to at least double down on this year, and it's kind of like noticeable that they didn't say this year.
yeah. And I
Which
feel
Is
is
like
that
kind of a
it? Is
bummer.
that everything?
I think that's it. Well, I hope so. I I took it away from the live stream. Let's talk about this. Let's digest here. So,
I too. I am a little shocked that there was no like even if they would have named fall or winter or something like
Spring,
that, I would have
winter.
felt better than not having anything. And as Ben said, nothing to confirm 2021 right now.
Yeah. Okay. Let's here. I'll tee this up and then we can get into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Horizon Forbidden West post show. We watched the gameplay trailer that we saw here. They went a little into a deep dive, but didn't mention a release date, not even a window. So I don't know what to make of that. Like, it feels like there's this gaping hole in Sony's fall, right? And I would have figured, especially with them showing this off, this would have filled it. But I don't know. Is there a chance they wait for like more traditional E3 time? I don't know. What do you guys think?
I feel like devs, in particular, just because they've had extra challenges, with COVID and anything, are a little skittish to put a release date on stuff.
For sure.
But we did have like 2021 before, so it feels weird that that's not there. I remember saying to people, I'm like, the fact that it's taken this long for us to get see gameplay doesn't make me confident. But sometimes with Sony, they like to hold stuff back and then like surprise you with the release date and show stuff later. And so I don't know. I'm like, I was so stunned by what we just saw, and now I'm just like, but they didn't give a release date.
Right? It
so
kind of
much
leaves
like I can't even I don't even know, guys. I'm flustered now.
Yeah, if they're not given a release date now, when do you give the release date? Usually you want to give a release date, I don't know, 6 months out, it feels like, usually, just to build up some hype and stuff. And if they're not doing that now, it makes me a little nervous that it's not coming this year. But, I mean, game looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's...
So they really showed it off. It looks really cool. It's like, hey, look at this cool stuff I'm going to have at my birthday party. But then you didn't tell me when your birthday was. But
yeah.
Or
I
if
had a
you're
bad
even
birthday.
invited, I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah. Ooh, you wanted an
Not for
invite
you.
to that? No,
A
sorry.
bouncy castle.
Yeah.
I wanna come on.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. We'll show you pictures on Facebook. My only I think this is a long shot, right? But I believe Jeff Keighley's Summer of Gaming thing had PlayStation logo listed on the vendors who are going to be a part of that. Maybe they're saving a more traditional state of play for that, but that just feels weird that you would have this before that, right? Unless they really want it to be centered on whatever else they're working on, right? Which is possible, but I don't know. A date not here is weird, but a lot to right? She took down an elephant from Lord of the Rings, right? And some of her new abilities look fantastic. It looks like it's diversifying the combat in new and exciting ways, right? What I guess now that we've kind of bemoaned the release date, Ben, what excited you from this? And then Kim, we'll bounce to you as well.
Yeah, it looks cool. Horizon's combat was so unique and interesting. It was more interesting than a normal open world combat game where you're just shooting things, because you're having to strategize as you attack something and take off armored parts, you can dismantle an enemy slowly, which is what I like about the game, using your various tools and laying traps and stuff. Mm-hmm. And they definitely are doubling down on all that. So the game looks cool, and now Aloy has even more tools at our disposal. I appreciated the grappling hook, especially just zipping up to things and being able to like glide down with a glider. So that's going to be an awesome traversal mechanic that I assume will come in handy in combat a couple times.
For sure. Kim, how about you?
Yeah, for me, it's adding those traversal elements to combat that makes me excited with the glider, the grappling hook, being able to get out of the way of enemies super fast. I think that will keep battles interesting. But for me, as always, I am an RPG fan, so I'm curious, for them to show, is leveling up gonna be the same way? Same thing with crafting and gear. Is that all gonna work? What will you be finding out there in the wilderness for crafting materials? Like, I always get into building up a character and what can I create for my armor sets? Like, I love to make Aloy look like a badass. Even more so than she is. So how much will I be, changing up my customizing her, changing
Yeah.
up her appearance a little bit,
Mhm.
changing up her abilities? What do you want to invest in? So like I said, obviously they just wanted to give us some more gameplay and show the new skills, but that for me would be the next part I want to know more about, and how questing is going to work. Is it going to be very similar to what we saw in the first game? I would guess, but it is a sequel, and I think you always want to evolve and change things up a bit. So I'm most excited about the places we're going to explore, to be honest with you. Like,
Yeah, I agree. And
underwater looks amazing.
right? Yeah, and I think that's part of what is so exciting to me watching this, right? Is
Mhm.
this, the first game is very, mountainous, white, gray, like color palette, at least in the beginning. And here it's like this beautiful swath of very vibrant greens and reds, and combining that with the very much like iconic design of these creatures.
Mhm.
And like you talked about, Kim, like there's some really cool armor sets you could make in the first game. So
Yep.
combining that vibrant color palette with those customizations options is very exciting to me. This thing we're seeing on screen right now is her putting like an electric component into her spear and doing like electric attacks. Like I would love to see like different elemental strikes you can do with that too. Like I think this opens the door for a lot of interesting combat mutations, and I'm excited. I really like, this is going to
Think of all the
motivate me.
different mounts too that
Yeah.
you're gonna have, like
Mhm.
who you can override. I'm sure they haven't even shown us like, a fraction of what we're gonna be able to do. So
Right?
that's what I'm most interested in. Horizon is about the discovery, and that's what I like about the game is, not I imagine they're gonna hold some stuff back for us, so because that's part of the fun, seeing the different places and not knowing what you're gonna find when you turn around a corner, or what big machine will be next.
For
So
sure.
for me, um I'm very content with what we've seen so far, but I think part of the fun is going to be once you get in that world and can just run around in it and discover all the different things that they've got tucked away, whether it be like a side quest, new machine, finding that perfect armor set that you're like, I don't ever want to let you go now that I've made you, and then seeing a new, better thing you can make. Like, I just love that whole core loop that was there with the first game. But not impressed by her friend. I don't feel compelled to save him. I
Get a
gotta bring it
haircut,
up
you
because
idiot.
he just did. There is nothing about him that seemed interesting. I think they have to make that guy seem interesting to me, right? Like, they didn't do it. I mean,
you guys
it's
talking
a
about
small
me?
trailer.
Oh, Ben, you're still here. Oh, that's awkward. I thought you had to
Oh
leave.
man.
Oh, we'll go deal
Messed
with
up.
that
boy.
one.
This is messed up.
Yeah. Yeah, I
But
think
I'm kidding. I know it was a small trailer, but he just didn't seem that interesting
for
to
sure.
me.
And we'll see how big of a piece of the game he is, right? I think this was a really great showing with that bad aftertaste of not seeing at least 2021. Because like I feel like and maybe they don't even know. Maybe it's like right on that line of
That's
2022,
what I have a
2021.
feeling.
I bet you that's what it is, honestly. They're
yeah.
probably still trying to figure that out.
Yeah, because I guess I'd rather have them commit at a later time to a date if it means they're actually going to hit it, than having to read another post like, okay, we're gonna have to wait till
We're
March for
delaying this game. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's plenty of those already.
for sure.
But
So,
I want the game to function in the best way possible and be, technically sound. So I'm always fine with waiting until a game is ready. And I do understand there were, like I said, this year was very has it been a year or 2 years? I don't even know how long I've been locked in quarantine anymore.
Kim, it's
I think a year,
2050.
right?
Like,
Oh my God. But, you know, there were extra challenges, and like, I'm fine if it does go out of this year, but I would like, if that's going to happen, to have like some indication of that like it's not coming in 2021, and
for
like
sure.
even a window, like I said, spring, summer, give me something,
Yeah.
something to pin some hopes on, because at least you're not committing to a date, but you're saying like, we're aiming for this, you know, this window of time.
What if they said fall, but then they were like, but we're not saying what year?
Oh God, that would be the worst tease I think of all.
Ultimate trolling,
Yeah.
right? But now I just like this, Alex, I think it was you or Ben who said that this is the first time.
Wait, was it a smart thing?
Yeah, I think it
Definitely
actually
wasn't
was
me.
you, Ben,
was
who
me,
said that this is the first time like you've seen a game that you feel really shows the power off of like the PS5, and you're like, that's a new gen game. Like that's what, and for me, watching this here, I totally agree with that. Like it was nice to be wowed in that way of like something that, you know, would have seemed, but it is coming to PS4, so I wonder if PS4 is being like really scaled back then in
Yeah.
the graphics
Yeah.
department. Like
I want to
would
see
you
the
even wanna
PS4
play it?
version.
Yeah.
The other thing it reminded me of was Ghost of Tsushima from last year, and just
Ooh,
like in the
yes.
color palettes, like because every time you looked at Ghost, you were like, this game looks incredible, and it had a lot to do with just how they used color. And I think Horizon must have taken some notes or something. Guerilla Games must have taken some notes with Horizon. They're like, oh, use color well, like, because this game is just so vibrant. And if nothing else, even though it'll be less detailed on the PS4, I'm sure like that use of color will still help it shine out. You know, it still pop pretty well on the PS4.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously,
Definitely.
very much the antithesis of vibrant color. But like Last of Us Part 2 was no slouch. Like, you know, Miles Morales or Spider-Man was no slouch either. Like, you know, like you're not gonna get a crappy version, right? But it's just not gonna be as stunning as it probably will be on the PS5. Shazra said, added a comment earlier, said, I wonder exactly how much this game will utilize the PS5 controller's haptic feedback. That's what I was wondering too, but I think it's a prime candidate, right? Because you're going to be pulling back left trigger with to pull the bow. You'll probably get some like, you know, resistance from that, like the locking mechanics and stuff. I love the haptic feedback on it so much, so I am very curious about that as well, but we won't know until
Pandas with Bombs just said there's a PlayStation blog post that says they aren't sure about the date.
Oh,
so
interesting.
We can go check that out and try to kind of read maybe between the lines of what they're probably just don't want to get people's hopes up and say something and then like, I get it. We're finding out about release dates later and later now, way more closer to games release.
For sure.
So
that and then too, you know, not that you need to get this out of the way, right?
Final Fantasy, sorry.
Yeah. Not that you have to get anything out of the way, right? But like, you know, we've seen Horizon now, we've seen the chunk. This would be a good chunk, like, you know, if we were at the E3 showcase, right? Like this would be like a really good like part of that showcase. Now gives them more time to maybe show what else is going on and what else they have up their sleeve. So you know, if we ever get more communication on that. Holly, you're gifting subs again. Good Lord. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Holly Spicewolf, chat, give her a round of applause because she's out here. She is doing such a great job boosting the channel. You love to see it. Be sure to thank her for the subs if you got one. Holly, thank you so much. So
Pandas gave us the full message, which says, thanks for watching, you know, our Horizon Forbidden West gameplay reveal. We don't have an exact release date yet, but development is on track and we'll have an update for you very soon. Well, they should have included the 2021 if development is on track.
Right.
That makes me nervous that there was no indication to, like, as Ben pointed out right away, like they're not even confirming that it's still this year anymore. So
it could easily slip. It could slip into like March or something. I could see that happening pretty easily, and then they could still consider it like part of the fiscal year, you know?
Yep, definitely.
That's true.
Well, and that's, I believe March is when the first one came out, because that and Zelda came out like within weeks of each other, right?
Yeah.
That year, it was didn't Horizon come out the same year as Red Dead?
That was a beefy year.
It was a really
it was wild.
stacked year. Yeah, I remember that.
Well, it was supposed to come out the same year as Red Dead. It came out the same year as God of War, I think, right?
God of War was 2018, I think, but
Yeah, same year as Breath of the Wild.
yeah. Well,
Sorry.
yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
who cares about years? It's 2021, everybody. Where's the games for 2021?
Exactly. Yeah.
I wanted it to be this one. I still want it to be.
Yeah.
Please.
Do you guys? We can wrap it up. Final thoughts, Kim. Final thoughts, and then we'll go to Ben. Final thoughts. Any final takeaways that you want to hit on before we say goodbye?
I mean, I think the game looks great, and like I said, what makes Horizon so wonderful is the world, and this world, I want to get in there. I want to explore it. That's why the wait is gonna kill me, but
Yeah.
I rather have a game that's, firing on all cylinders, working correctly. So I will do this thing and just keep anticipating this. But yeah, this game's up there as my most anticipated game, like hands down.
For sure. You love it. Mr. Reeves, final thoughts?
Well, yeah, we were talking before the stream started. We are like, is this your most anticipated game of the year? And we can't say that because we don't even know if it's part of the year at this
Right,
point.
yeah.
But I was like, it might be at this point because part of that's because I don't know what else is coming out at this point this year. But in terms of what we know, like it's definitely on my Horizon, no pun intended, as like one of the biggest games that I want to play. So,
Right.
and everything we saw today just reinforced that it's a really good looking game.
For sure. I agree. This is the motivation I needed to jump back into Horizon. As I've said, I haven't beat it yet, but my plan was to do it before the game. I may have some extra time. Who knows? But
Yeah.
I look for any excuse to play a new PlayStation 5 game. I'm so excited for Ratchet. I'm so excited for this. There's a lot of cool stuff on the horizon. A couple of housekeeping things.
Was that pun intended?
It was pun intended.
Okay.
I'm glad you caught on to that one. As you guys can see, we are just streaming on Twitch now. We made the switch over from streaming on multiple platforms to just Twitch. We wanted to give you all a better viewing experience. We wanted some of the tools that come with that, right? It seems like it works. So Holly Spice Wolf has been an amazing contributor to that. Malchior has gifted some subs. So thank you if you've subbed. Thank you if you've just watched along or followed. Like the lurkers out there, I see you. You're loved. We appreciate you. If you're still YouTube, if you still want to consume this kind of stuff on YouTube, that's great. We're going to have the relevant archives up for you the next day. But thank you for coming on this journey with us. We're having a lot of fun with it. The streaming stuff is a lot of fun. And I think that does it, huh? I think we'll call that one a stream.
Yeah,
Let's say goodbye. This is just the start, right? Like, we did Dying Light 2 today, did Horizon today. There's a lot of great stuff. Like E3 is just around the corner, so I can't wait to share that with all of you.
Can we end it by saying in Aloy we trust? I think that's the way to go.
In Aloy we trust. Thanks everyone. Be good to one another, and we'll see you next time.